Hi, I'm Karen. This video shows you helpful hints on how to solve your accumulator problem of your CodeLab exercise 20733. What do I need to create for this CodeLab assignment? You need to create the accumulator class and all the methods defined inside the class. You do not need to create a demo class that calls the methods. Shown here is the UML diagram for the accumulator class that you'll be creating. It's called accumulator. We have a private int sum, and then we have a public constructor accumulator which accepts an int and returns nothing. Then we have a public getSum method which returns an int, and a public add method that accepts an int and returns nothing. Your assignment is to write a class named accumulator that contains the following: an instance variable named sum, which is an integer, and a constructor for the accumulator class. Constructors are named the same as the class and they don't return anything. Create this constructor which accepts an integer parameter. Next, you need to create a method named getSum. GetSum returns the value of sum. Remember that sum is an integer, so this means that the getSum method should return an integer value. We next create a method named add. This method accepts an integer parameter, and the method increases the value of the sum by adding the parameter to it. It doesn't return anything. Here's the code for the accumulator demo class that I created and will demonstrate. Shown here is our accumulator demo class. This class demonstrates the accumulator class that you are required to write for your CodeLab assignment. We have our main method, where we first create an accumulator object with a value of 10. Accumulator number, that's what I called mine, equals new accumulator, and we pass 10 to it. Then I'm going to add 5 to the number object to demonstrate the add method. So I say number.add 5. Add is a method that's declared inside your accumulator class. I'm then going to print out the current sum, which should be 15 by now. So system.out.println number.getSum. After it prints out the sum, I'm going to add another 10 to the number. So number.add 10, and then print out the new sum, which should be 25. Going to go ahead and compile my program, run it, and here you see the results. First prints out 15 and then 25. That effectively demonstrates your accumulator class.